First Alert 5 weather.
These are the dog days of summer, and today that dog had a mean bite. It's still hot out there, 86 right now. Really no wind to speak of anywhere across the city. Humidity up a little higher. It was in the teens earlier today. Still really hot, painfully hot in Pueblo, 95, but that's 10 degrees cooler than your official high temperature earlier this afternoon. We do have thunderstorms rumbling across parts of the valley right now. The severe thunderstorm warning allowed to expire right now, just as that thunderstorm heads right for John Martin Reservoir. Still some small hail with that thing just north of Highway 50 right now. A lot of dangerous clouded ground lightning and a lot of wind. Winds could gust from 50 to 60 miles per hour along that thunderstorm line as they push off to the east at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Also tracking some weaker thunderstorms across the prairies of eastern Colorado, but it is dry up and down I-25, and I think most of us will stay dry for the rest of the evening through the night as well. Here's what happens tomorrow. A much better chance of seeing thunderstorms around here. They'll be conceived over the mountains, then push across the plains. This is 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. There you go, Pikes Peak region. Be ready for thunder, lightning, and some beneficial rain with that line of thunderstorms as they move off the hills across the I-25 corridor, eventually running into real moist, unstable air out across far eastern Colorado, so severe thunderstorms possible across those areas tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Most of the thunderstorms will be garden variety, but again, the further east you go, better chance of getting some large hail with those thunderstorms. By Thursday, a better chance of seeing large hail here across the I-25 corridor. A much needed cool front is on the way. We'll have an upslope flow. What that'll do is bring in a lot of low-level moisture. That's the fuel for thunderstorms, and there's the word you've been waiting to see on the map. It will be cooler around here on Thursday. Pretty decent lifting mechanism coming in Thursday afternoon, so all the elements in play for a round of strong and even severe thunderstorms across most parts of eastern Colorado. Let me show you how that's going to shake out. 2 o'clock, thunderstorms up over the high country, pushing off to the east. There you go. Severe thunderstorms possible up and down the I-25 corridor Thursday afternoon between about 2 and 6 o'clock. Those storms will push off further to the east, run into a lot of water out there, a lot of instability. So severe thunderstorms, I think, a slam dunk out across portions of eastern Colorado Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening. If you're watching us from the yellow shaded areas, these are the areas with the greatest likelihood of seeing severe weather Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening. By that I mean large damaging hail, flash flooding, strong maybe damaging wind, and isolated tornadoes not out of the question Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening. Just wanted to give you the first alert, as we always do. If you missed the numbers at the top of the show, here's what you got today. Pueblo 105 to tie the all-time record high for the date. In Colorado Springs, 94 today, missing the all-time record high of 98 degrees. Outside right now, we're in the 90s over much of southeastern Colorado. This is pretty tame compared to what's going on in other parts of the country. Dangerous heat from Texas all the way to the desert. Right now on the Strip, 109. Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, 118 is the current temperature. Our lows tonight dropping back into the 50s and 60s under mostly clear to partly cloudy skies around here tomorrow. Thankfully, not as hot, only 88 in Colorado Springs. Pueblo tomorrow, almost 10 degrees cooler than what you had today. Here's that Super 7 day in Colorado Springs. I'm giving it a 60% chance of seeing some thunderstorm activity tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Strong and severe thunderstorms possible on Thursday. There's your first alert. Large ice chunks could be falling out of the sky once again. Isolated thunderstorms possible Friday, then just plain old hot and dry again from Sunday into Monday. Pueblo after 105 today. It's a much needed, much deserved cooling trend. Only 87 Friday. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Thunderstorm dynamics get much better the next couple of days. Hail possible Thursday afternoon. Storm intensity cranking up big time that day, and then slightly drier air beginning to push in Friday, then really taking hold over the weekend. Canyon City 10 degrees cooler tomorrow, and that trend continues through Friday. Don't get used to those 80s because it gets much hotter again from the weekend into next week. Woodland Park, a nice pattern change. Temps going down, rain chances going up. Beneficial rainfall possible each afternoon through Friday. Then warming and storming next week, highs back into the 80s. That's it.